You may feel forgotten, but I know otherwise. You may feel you're forsaken, but the Lord God has heard your cries. You may live in squalor without a piece of bread. You may feel you're about to die, but the Lord God, He has said, I am coming. I am coming to rescue you. I am coming to make you mine. I am coming to lift you up. I am coming, so don't you cry. I am coming to give.
Hi, my name is Andrea, for those who don't know me. I am a missionary, and I've worked in Guatemala, Colombia, Venezuela with children. And Friday night on December 30th, I received a pamphlet of the situation in Ethiopia with the Jewish orphans. And I was moved and I was touched because I've lived with these kids in Venezuela and Guatemala and Colombia, and I've seen their situations, and I've lived their experiences when there were moments that they didn't have water or medicine or food or somewhere to sleep at night. And I could not imagine that night when I read this pamphlet, I couldn't sleep. I couldn't sleep thinking that, you know, here in the United States we have water and we have a roof over our heads. And there were moments when I was there in Guatemala and I didn't have water, you know, to be able to take a shower or to, you know, go to the bathroom, things like that. And I couldn't imagine these kids that they don't even have water their whole lives, clean water. And for those who have worried sometimes, you know, because they don't have to pay the bill of water and they might turn off their water or, you know, they might take their homes, I think that you can relate to these children when they don't even have a home. And I'm asking you guys, you know, that you guys open your hearts. This is Sherry, and God has touched her heart, and she has taken the initiative to do something about the situation. We hear about this sometimes on the news or documentaries, and we see it so far. And, you know, we were two ordinary people who have decided to do something about it. You know, Sherry, God has put the passion and the love in her heart for these children, and God has blessed her with a piece of land, and she wants to do something about it. She wants to build an orphanage and wells and give education to these children. For some of these children, that are living in homes, but it's not their homes. They're slaves and servants to the families who have received them. We're talking about kids that are 4 or 5 years old, working, no education, no parents to protect them, and they have no future. And Sherry wants to make a difference. And I'm calling out to my friends and family and on Facebook so that they can also, you know, so that you guys can also be part of this cause and be part of making a difference. You know, for those who have touched their hearts and have wanted to do something about, you know, helping a child or making a difference, well, this is your opportunity. This is your opportunity to make a difference. And I'm just gonna, you know, ask Sherry if she can explain a little bit of the situation and why is it that we're looking for donations. Sherry, if you can share a couple of your words.
The children in Ethiopia, the orphans, it is a very difficult situation for them because they're not able to enter into Israel at this time, and the Ethiopian government doesn't want to help because they feel that Israel is their homes. And these children are living in squalor and hungry and sick and out on the streets, and who knows what's happening on the streets. And they're drinking water that they also bathe in and urinate in, and And I believe that these orphans belong to all of us, that I may be the one going to Ethiopia, I may be the one doing most of the work, but we are to remember the orphans. And I'm appealing to all of you to just look into your hearts and help me and be part of this wonderful project to give these children a life, to send in your donations so that we can feed these children, that we can clothe them, that we can build wells for fresh water, that we can hire an architect for the plans, that we can build this orphanage. So I am appealing to you and to be part of this mission, this beautiful mission to these Jewish orphans in Ethiopia, and to give. And thank you, and God bless you.
Now I just want to read you guys a Bible verse, Luke 21, 3 or 4. It says, "So he said, 'Truly, I say to you, that this poor widow has put more in than all. For all these out of their abundance have put in offerings for God, but she out of her poverty put in all the livelihood that she had.'" Now, whatever God places in your heart, it's not the amount, it's the quality. It's the quality that you're going to give for these children. And we just ask you guys that we would love for you guys to please, if you guys do give a donation, to send us your email. You can send it to my Facebook, your email, so that we can give you guys updates of where your money is going. Just, if we compare our lives to these children's, we are rich. We are rich. Just the fact that you have a bed to sleep in, electricity, you're rich compared to these children. And I just ask you that you have compassion in your heart to do something about this. You know, Sherry is an ordinary person, and she has taken the initiative to do something about this. She is taking the initiative of doing all the hard work and labor to find the architects, to find to build these wells, but we need help. And you can be part of a bigger cause, you know, a bigger change. And it all starts with one person. It takes just one decision. And I just ask you guys that you just find compassion in your heart for these kids. You know, you're not giving this money to her. You're giving this money to these kids who don't have clothes, who don't have shoes. I mean, we can open our closets and we can choose a pair of shoes today. You know, these kids don't have any shoes to choose from, and they're walking the streets like this. They don't have any medicine, and they have nothing. Let's make a change. Let's make a change. And I thank you for your